Focused on over the next few days and some important elements of the curriculum. First of all, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Parham Eftekhari. I'm Director of Research and one of the founders of GTRA. And on behalf of myself, Kelly Yoakum, who's in the corner over there, the other co-founder and Director of Research, and our staff, I want to thank all of you for joining us. You know, this is really humbling for us to see all of you here. We have people who traveled from all over the country, some folks from all over the world, to be here with us today, and it really means a lot to us. This is our baby, and you know, personally, it means a lot to us that you're here, so thank you. Before we get things started, I want to, always kick off by asking the question, why are we here? Robert Breeze, Bob right there, a couple events ago, he's the acting deputy CIO for energy, and he had said that cybersecurity is a new Cold War. And I thought this was pretty cool, because I remember growing up, watching all the movies with Harrison Ford, and all the, nuclear subs, and Sean Connery, and the end of the world. And then the wall fell, and the USSR, Soviet Union broke up. And, then you're trying to find the new enemy. So it was Japan for a while. It was, it's Iran these days. It was China. And I think nowadays, something that kind of hit home with me, and this is on my Facebook wall. So, I mean, this is a big deal. I really like this quote. I think that obviously nowadays, the fact that our lives are all intertwined, given the technology world that we live in, the enemy is all around us. And it sounds a bit hokey to say that, but it's true. Right now, it's much more easy for organizations across the world to find each other, to try to attack us, be it terrorist attacks, be it attacking our infrastructure, our financial systems, our healthcare, what have you. And this really is a new age of a Cold War we're in, and it's really exciting for all of us to see that you are so engaged in this. So based on research we conduct, some of the things we'll be covering over the next few days. Advanced persistent threats obviously are huge. We talked about continuous monitoring. That was the first thing out of everyone's mouth when I called them for this round of research. We had a great presentation today. Peter Mell from NIST will be giving some definitions that NIST will be releasing, I think, very soon on Tuesday. Security for new infrastructures, cloud computing is huge right now, obviously. How do we secure that? Data center consolidation. What are the security risks that come with those initiatives? Information sharing and security goes with that. Identity and access management is obviously huge given new infrastructures, social media, just the remote and mobile workforce that we all live in today. And finally, government and industry collaboration. One of the other exciting things for us is that we're really trying to revolutionize the way that government and industry collaborate. As you've all noticed, we are not a fan of trade show formats. What we like to do is really provide opportunities for true collaboration. Everyone from Vivek Kundra, federal CIO, all the way down, really emphasizes the fact that government and industry need to work together. And I give kudos to not just the government folks for being here, but the industry partners we have that understand the model we're trying to build, because it is it's very unique, and it takes two to tango, so to speak. So this is a really key part of what we're going to be going through over the next few days. Program features. Obviously, we have a lot of presentations and roundtables. You've experienced those today. The boardroom meetings are a critical part of the government-industry collaboration. I just want to make sure, for everyone who doesn't know how this works, is that throughout the next 2 days, there will be small boardroom meetings that will mix a few government executives with some very key industry leaders. These are all technology partners of ours that we've identified based on research with the government. We don't just go with where the dollars are, quite frankly. We do the other way around. We build a curriculum, we identify the content that you want, and then we find the technology vendors that are really leading the way. And our vendors are very good about our relationship. We're very clear. This is not a sales pitch. They're there to strategize, talk about your needs with you, and come to strategic decisions as a community. And it's been quite successful. We've done it now for going on 7 years, and we're really proud of this model. Live demonstrations, we saw some of those earlier today. They'll be going on over the next few days. The networking is obviously huge. We had a great cocktail reception. The meals are done as a group. Casino night's coming up, which I know you're all excited about. We'll get to in a moment. Video interviews and testimonials. Our feedback from you, your feedback to us is critical. We take it to heart. Anyone who's been here repeatedly knows that we're continuously evolving our curriculum. We try to keep it fresh and innovative with the topics, with the speakers, and with the technologies that we present to you. And so the video testimonials, your feedback to us, and the surveys, which I'll get to in a moment, is really crucial to this. We'll approach many of you to do these. If you have not been approached, please ask us, and we'll be happy to get you involved. Finally is Oops. Finally, was the surveys. Man, I'm trying to, well, anyway, the surveys are critical, obviously, to get feedback from you. They are a bit lengthy, but we really, really take this to heart. I pore over these, my team pores over these, and this is how we keep our curriculum interesting. So to incentivize you, which I kind of jumped the gun here, we have been graciously donated 2 5-day beachfront condo trips in Maui, Hawaii. These are donations to our nonprofit. But basically, the only way you can be entered to win this is if you fill out your survey completely, not just one-word answers, but give it some thought, and hand it in to the front desk, and stay through Tuesday closing, where we'll do the drawing. And it's pretty nice. I've seen some photos, so you definitely want to be involved in this. Casino night, 80s flashback. I had somebody tell me that they listened to 80s music all the way down here on their way here to get in the zone. So this is tomorrow night. After the last session, there'll be a few hours of break. Meet back here at 7:30. It's a 3-hour premium buffet with carving stations and the works. We have a lot of activities. We have casino games with fake money, so you can gamble your heart's content. We will have a DJ playing the greatest of the 80s hits. We have, absolutely, we have karaoke. We have Wii with Guitar Hero. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if those of you who are not adventurous enough to bring props, either send your spouse to the Goodwill down on 30 and get some gear, or we have a lot of props for you. So come ready to have a good time. Thank yous really quickly. I want to thank our speakers. I'm always stunned at the fact that I'm humbled that these people give me time of the day to talk to me and then take 2-3 days out of their time to meet with us. We have such senior folks here, and thank you all so much. Delegates are equally as important. This is a very senior audience from the industry all the way to government, and it means a lot that you take time out of your schedules to join us here and use this as your forum for education and collaboration. The GTRA staff, if you look over there and give them a round of applause. Kelly and I are really blessed with having awesome, friends and family and staff work with us, and it's a real pleasure, and it just makes every day quite awesome, frankly. So thanks, guys, so much. And they're here to serve you. So just if it's not somebody you know who we are, please come up to us, and we'll be happy to help however we can. And finally, the council members. Basically, those of you who don't know how our organization works, we have around 9,000 members to our organization. But the council is a core group of about 100 or so executives that really are the foundation upon which we've built everything you see around us. These are the folks who are really leading the path in everything that I've mentioned and in other areas such as infrastructure, leadership, green IT, EA. And these folks give their time and their staff's time and their resources to give me the knowledge to help build the curriculum and then identify the folks to do all this. So council members, thank you so much. It really is an honor to work with you. Our technology partners, these are the folks that you've obviously all met with already and will be engaged in some meetings with over the next few days. Our partners, we have a lot of very great partners that we work with from IC Squared, folks in the publication industry, folks like Neem, Nasio, Winvale Group. So all of our partners, again, the work you do with us is critical. All of you have asked about the continuing education you can earn. We partner, obviously we issue our own 18 hours worth of credits. We partner with IC Squared, PMP, FIAC Institute, and the Graduate School. I'm way too aggressive on this. So if you want to earn your CPEs, go to the front desk. There are certificates of completion that are signed, and take those back. And the brochure that you've been given has contact information for each of our partners. You have to actually reach out to them individually. And if you have any questions or problems redeeming these, you just email our staff, and we can vouch for your attendance. Strategic alliances. We're very excited to announce a partnership with the Winvale Group. And Kevin Lancaster, if you can raise your hand, stand up. Kevin is one of our, there you go, absolutely. It's a good guy to know. Kevin is one of the founders of Winvale Group and a managing partner there. And this is really exciting for all of us for 2 reasons. First of all, through this partnership, we're going to be able to continue to identify new technology partners.